This is All India Radio. The news read by Valsa Williams. The Centre today sought views of the state governments on implementation of recommendations of the Second Administrative Reforms Commission on Police Reforms and Public Order. Inaugurating the Chief Minister's Conference in New Delhi today, Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde called for enhancing transparency and accountability in police forces. He said the workload on the police will continue to increase and asked states to strengthen police capabilities for better detection, investigation and prevention of crime. The Home Minister said police must be free from pulls and pressures. He called upon states to jointly work with the centre to strengthen police forces to meet modern-day challenges. The Home Minister said 15 states and union territories had replied to his letter written last September, and today's conference seeks to take on board views of the states on the second ARC recommendations. Mr. Shinde said out of the 165 recommendations, 153 of them relate to the states. Vice President Hamid Ansari will hold high-level talks with top Tajik leadership today, during which the issue of terrorism emanating from Pakistan and Afghanistan and trade ties are likely to top the agenda. Ansari, who is on a 4-day goodwill visit to Tajikistan, is the first Indian vice president to ever come to the Central Asian country. The two countries will also discuss ways to boost trade ties, cooperation and capacity building in areas of IT-enabled services and entrepreneurship development during the wide-ranging talks. The Vice President will hold individual meetings with Tajik Prime Minister Akil Akilov, the Foreign Minister, Minister of Economic Development and Trade, Defence Minister and the Chairman of the Upper House of the Tajik Parliament. Our correspondent adds that Ansari's visit is part of India's Connect Central Asia policy unveiled last year, aimed at greater political, economic and people-to-people engagement with Central Asian nations. In Karnataka, prominent leaders from the Congress, BJP, JDS and KJP are filing nominations today for the assembly elections to be held on May the 5th. Those who filed nominations include Mr. Siddaramaiah from Varuna, party's state president G. Parameshwar from Koratagere and Dinesh Gundu Rao from Gandhinagar in Bangalore. From among the BJP, the Speaker KG Boppaya from Virajpet and Minister Basavaraj Bommai from Shigua have filed their nominations. From JDS, the former Chief Minister and State Party Chief H.D. Kumaraswamy from Ramnagar has filed his nomination. The KJP Party Chief and former Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa filed his nomination from Shikaripur constituency. In Venezuela, the socialist candidate Nicolas Maduro has won a narrow victory in the presidential polls. Maduro, who was chosen by the late President Hugo Chavez, won 50.7% of the vote against 49.1% for opposition candidate Enrique Capriles. The Electoral Commission said the results were irreversible. In today's fixture of the Indian Premier League cricket tournament, Chennai Super Kings will clash with Pune Warriors in Chennai at 8 p.m. In yesterday's matches, Rajasthan Royals defeated Kings 11 Punjab comfortably by 6 wickets at Jaipur to register their third win in the ongoing cricket tournament. And with that, we end this news bulletin.